Hi guys, welcome back to your weekly readings. This is Raisa here. I trust you guys are having a wonderful weekend. For all you fellow Sagittarians out there, happy birthday. And if you're having a birthday today, I'm going to pull a card for you at the end of the reading. Today we're going to visit the energies that will affect us during the week of December the 5th through to the 11th. For those of you that would like a private reading with me, please check the links below. It takes you to my Gmail address, RaisaHealingArts11@gmail.com. It should be down there. And there's also some links that'll come up at the end of the video where it'll take you to my blog, it'll take you to my page of services offered. I'm also going to put up a new reading today, which is called Solar Return, a birthday reading. Okay, where it'll take you through every month of the year, beginning with your solar return, which would be the day of your birthday, and then it'll be a combination of tarot and astrology. So we'll see how that works. Okay, I'm going to be putting that up shortly so that you know that it's up there. I also have the Wheel of the Year for this upcoming year, if you want to know what's going on or the energies that you will face personally each month and what you're working on for the entire month, then hook me up with that reading, because it's a good one. It's a good one. All right, enough of that. The channeled message for this month is being more empathic, being more loving to those around you, being able to look at them through the eyes of love, through the eyes of an angel. I like to say that because angels are not judgmental towards us. They always see us through the eyes of love because they see our energy. They know what we are. You know, we forget because we're in a body, but we are a multi-dimensional being. We are spirit in a body experiencing things, you know. The message for us this month, not just the week, is to be able to look at others and realize that as multidimensional beings, we all come from the same place. We all come from Source. Okay, from God. We're all parts of the divine spark. I mean, you hear it said in many different ways, but I believe that we all come from the same place, because how can we not? I've had too many things happen to me in my life, and I've seen too much and felt too much to know that there's more than meets the eye to our lives, to what we are, whom we are, really truly inside of this shell. Someone said something to me during the week that made me realize, or made me think, that everyone that comes in contact with us is parts of our being. It's parts of us, our family members, people we work with, people that we spend time with. A lot of them are our soul group that incarnate with us all the time, that help us with the mirroring effect to learn lessons that we're supposed to learn in every lifetime. Some we don't get, so we have to learn them continually and throughout every lifetime until finally we get it and release that energy. But the people that are around us, they're all connected to us. You know, you hear them say, oh, we're all brothers, we're all sisters, we're all one, because we come from the divine. And I think now, from what I have learned and experienced in life, that everyone that's around us is parts of our soul. They're all layers like an onion, or layers like a lotus. They're all petals. They're all connected to one thing. So everyone that's with us has something to do with us. It teaches us lessons, and they're all parts of our own being. So if you start to look at people in that aspect during this month, you'll start to learn a bit more about yourself. Perhaps you won't be so judgmental towards others, or towards yourself even, you know, for the experiences that you go through, because we're supposed to. There's no mistakes. Everything is divine timing, divine lessons. Everything is done perfect. Everything is perfect in time and in space. And there's things that we need to learn. There's karma from other lifetimes that, you know, that we need to go through. But start to look at everyone as connected to you, as parts of you, as people that are helping you learn lessons, or you're teaching them. So it's either something you're learning or something you're teaching, but it's all connected. So If you do that this month, perhaps you'll start to see things that you haven't noticed before about yourself. Truly learn more. We're here to learn. Alright guys, know that I love you and I appreciate each and every one of you, your comments, the things that you say about me, listening to my channel and my readings. I appreciate you truly, and as I learn, so shall you, because that's what I'm here to do. Okay, for this week guys, if there's been some stagnant energy, if you have been waiting for things to change, you're finally going to start moving forward, okay? Because the time for rest is over. Truly over. You'll either have some assistance from people that are very grounded, people that have property and have their finances very well situated. There's going to be someone that's very abundant and loving that's going to come into your life this week and will help you move forward. Okay, something that they do, something that they say, whether it's good or it's negative, it doesn't matter, because that will help the energy break through and move forward. You're going to be looking at the work that you do at this moment in life, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in your finances. For each one of you, it's going to be something different. And you're going to be looking at it, and you're going to see that up to now you've done a good job, you're working, everything is growing, your life is abundant, you have been able to show something for your work, for your hard work. But you're going to be looking within, because suddenly you're going to be given a choice of change. So a lot of you have asked for it. You've asked the divine for changes. You've asked the divine to move forward in certain parts of your life. You've also asked the divine to bring you things into your life. Either it's new people, new experiences, new jobs, a new position, promotions perhaps. Maybe you want to move to a bigger place, but everything is a process. In order for you to move to a different place, perhaps you need to make more money. Or in order for you to move forward in life, you need a different job. Or in order for your relationship to move forward, you need to, I don't know, take a class, something. There's always steps, you know, for everything that you ask. There has to be some type of an action that goes along with what you want, with your thought, with your desire, with your wish that you put out there. You have to marry the two together in order to move forward. And the time for resting is over, because this card came out reversed. We have someone that's either a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo that will assist you in moving that energy forward. Whether it's now something that this person has been stopping you from achieving is going to break free and you're going to move forward, or this person is actually going to assist you somehow. Or maybe this is you. Maybe it's representing you as someone that's very loving and giving to animals, love their family, and you want to be able to give more to others, okay? More of your time, more of your love, more of your finances, and just, you know, give more. So this resting time, this time of looking within, this time of struggles is about to end, because the energy is going to move forward. You're in a position right now where you're looking at what you've done up to now, and you're wondering if you should change your path or continue down the same path, even though the bush is not very big, but it has grown. It does show some type of abundance. So you're wondering, what should I do? Because apparently a choice is coming up, and it is on the table. So you're being asked to look within. If I could get these cards up, I'd be all right. You're being asked to look within. Okay, here's the Queen of Cups. You may have a water sign as well that comes into your life this week, or that gives you an opinion, or that says something to you that helps you move forward. Or this could be representing yourself, where you're keeping your emotions under control. You have a choice that you have to make, and it's very emotional for you. You don't know which way to turn. By looking within, you already have the answers within you, okay? It lives in your chest right here, in your heart chakra. Your choice is there. When you have this choice, what would make you happier? Perhaps you need to compromise. There's something that has to be given up. There's a choice that you need to make. There's a sacrifice that you need to make, because there's been stagnant energy, okay? And if there's something that you want and you want it bad enough, you have got to change the path that you're on. That's for some of you. For others, you need to stay where you are, or you just follow your guidance, okay? Because the very next card It's the Star card. Not all of us are on the same path. For some of us, there's a choice that we need to make, and in order to achieve the things that we have put out there to the universe, you have to make the choice to change. You cannot stay in the same energy, because then you're going to be blocking that energy that's moving forward. I think in previous readings I've gotten the Death card, which shows transformation. So there has to be some sort of transformation in order for you to achieve what you want. So you have to follow the guidance, the ebb and flow of the universe, because the guides are all there. They're trying to help you follow your life path. For some of you, you need to show others who you truly are. You may be covering something up, that there's something you don't like, there's something you don't want to do. Then tell people, okay, I really don't want this. I would rather stay where I'm at, or I'd rather go in this other completely different direction. And just tell them what you are. You're following your own guidance. You're not going to follow whatever other people want you to do. But there has to be some type of change that comes about for some, okay? Which will take you down that path. It's not all of us are the same, so I'm going down both sides of the coin. For some of you, you have to change, and you know, if you're having a lot of negative energy where you are now, in a relationship, job, home, it goes in any area of your life, your family. If there's a lot of negative energy and you need to break through that energy, you have to change. You have to. Now, the change that you're looking at, because here you are in a stalemate. Some of you, this is the divorce card. Some of you are going through separation with your spouse, because it's time to change. You have got to follow your divine guidance, because it'll bring healing. It will. It will. It'll bring healing. There's hope for the changes that are coming, so you need to follow that guidance. You need to go. If you got to go, you got to go. This is also the card of having a choice that's made you very emotional. You don't know what to do. You want to cover your eyes, put your swords up to protect yourself, because you don't know which way to go. Both choices are not the optimal choice. But you have to make a choice, because you can't stay in this position forever. By the next new moon, a month from now, because we just had a new moon, you'll have to make the choice, because you're going to run out of time. So within this time period, within a month's time, you'll have to make that choice. Now, for some of you, that choice brings in a wish, something that you have put out to the universe. There's a wish, there's something you want, and you have to make the choice, even if it isn't optimal for you at the time, because it's something that's coming that you have hoped for. There's a lesson there that we cannot miss. We have to experience a lesson, whether it's good or bad, but sometimes it's on the docket. You have to do it. This change will bring about hard work for some of you. And if you stay where you are, you're going to work hard anyway. So, either way you go, it's hard work. And there's going to be a lot of people there where these changes that you make are going to put you in a position of differences of opinion, arguments, people that are going to be very competitive. And perhaps this might be what you're getting away from. A lot of competition, a lot of rivalry that you don't really know that exists. So the choice might be optimal for some of you to get away from this. And in other cases, you're going into this. Either way, you're strong enough to make this choice, okay? You have to stand up for yourself. Maybe some of you are timid and you haven't been standing up for yourself. So the universe is putting you in a position of strengthening your resolve, strengthening who you are, so that you can stand up for yourself and speak up, because you must. There's either an air sign that is assisting you with these changes, or this is representing you as someone that needs to learn to cut things out of their lives that no longer serve them. And if you've been in a position like this, where you've worked very, very hard, and there's all this competition, constant energy that's aggressive, that has been very negative for you, then it's time to eliminate it. Why continue in a situation like that? If you're going into a situation like that, then you need to stand up for yourself, because the universe is bringing that to you as a lesson. Either way, the Sun is the last card of the reading. So either way, you guys are going to learn something that's very important. How to follow your intuitive guidance, how not to go against it regardless of who is trying to tell you otherwise, how to stand up for yourself, how to make choices that come from the heart, and how to heal. How to heal, how to find hope even in the darkest places, in the most competitive places, how to find hope, because there is hope. And I'm sorry about the table moving. It's very flimsy, I know. All right, guys, interactive. A, B. I'm going to do C. A, B, C. I always get the same card. Funny. I think the angels are trying to be funny. C, D, A. Oh. I love these cards. Courage, because you never know what protects you, what stands behind you. Keep your sword up. Be brave. Move forward. Follow the guidance. Follow the ebb and flow of the universe, because it won't fail you. You'll have protection. That's what that card tells me. If you've picked A, there's some serious blessings coming your way if you follow your divine guidance. The angels are surrounding both you and your family at the moment, and they're bringing about healing, more togetherness, to pull you together. If you follow the guidance of the reading, it will happen. Your blessings will come around. You need to learn to communicate clearly with those that you're involved with, especially if you have a significant other. You may have been going through some communication blocks or what have you, differences of opinion like the card showed. And you need to start communicating clearly what you desire out of a relationship, what you desire, out of life, your boundaries, maybe there aren't any boundaries set in place. Perhaps it's very difficult to get through to the other people that you're trying to communicate with or to live with, what have you. It could be work as well. Communications have to improve for your blessings to come through, and it's probably mostly to do with family, because that card came out as well. For those of you that are single, the angels are saying to start acting as if your partner already exists in your life. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. So whether you're in a relationship or not, act as if they're there. Don't do things that if your partner was watching you, they would say, hey man, what are you doing? Why'd you say that? Or why are you doing that? Now, always act as if your partner is there and improve on how you love a person, showing love. Communications are very important. The angels are healing you and family. And they're bringing about a lot of blessings that you will soon see. By the end of the month, I suppose they'll be there. For those of you that chose B, I hope I said that was A. I remember. Okay, let's start with that. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Again, being empathic, trying to show more love to everyone. Children, animals, people around you. Do something for others, Tell the universe that you're giving, you're receiving. There's an ebb and flow you want to follow, and you need to do things for other people. Not just for yourself or those that are really close to you, but everyone that comes in contact with you. Try to do a little something. Even if it's smile, hold their hand, tell them you love them, give them a hug. That goes a long way. Some people don't have others that hug them, They don't want to touch them. So it's like, okay, give them a hug. There's some transformation that's coming into your life. You need to relax. Allow yourself to be lazy. It's okay to do nothing. And just spend some time relaxing this week if you can find time. For some of you, you're a creative type and the artist in you is about to emerge. So keep that in mind, that something is going to happen that'll spark you up and you're following your intuition. You'll either start writing, dancing, singing, painting, whatever it is you do. A craft that you like. Maybe this season will help you bring out your craft again because you're giving to others, you're sharing your craft with them, you're teaching others what to do. Forgiveness is also very important to you guys for this month, especially this week. There has to be some sort of forgiveness of self and others. Because remember, we're all in this together, okay? And if you chose C, you shouldn't have. Should have left that one for me because, it's showing romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. So if you're out there, you chose C, and there's someone that interests you, then show them. Show them how much you love them. And here, if you're single, in about a year from now, you might actually meet someone that you can have a very wonderful relationship with. It's going to make your freak flag fly. Passion. Resurrect a childhood dream. Let your passions take flight. So they're asking you to look back into your childhood. What are your dreams? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you always wanted to do? And in a year from now, you might actually meet someone that'll have a lot in common with you. The goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So no negative thinking. Be compassionate with yourself and be compassionate with those around you. See what it's telling me? Don't talk negatively about yourself no matter what. Because everything is divinely guided. We are all divine, special people. We're here for a reason. And if you're out there and today's your birthday, you're getting the anxiety. So if you have some anxiety about the things that are happening in your life at the moment, don't worry about them. There's a storm back there that's brewing, but it can be moving away if you start to release anxiety, or moving towards you if you continue. So this card is saying that the anxiety that you are experiencing about certain situations in your life is about to move away from you, okay? You've already been through the worst part of it. Now start to release it so that it doesn't get any worse. There is a person that can come in and help you. There's someone that thinks a lot, someone that likes to go within, someone that has quiet times, that spends a lot of time alone, that thinks things through. They can help you to resolve whatever situation you're going through. All right, guys, I do love you. Keep dancing. Keep it light, keep it happy. Love yourself. And rebel. Rebel against what others want you to do, because sometimes it doesn't serve your purpose. All right, guys. I hope the reading wasn't too confusing. Know that I love you. Happy birthday to all you guys and to myself. And bye for now. See you next week.